Hi everyone, it's Lehman with Lace Covered Skies. Long time no crafting video. So today I will actually be doing some crafting, and I'm working on 3 journals. So I will be decorating one of them. I've already gone through 2 of them and done what I'm going to do to this one, so that way I can kind of move it along. But I will be referring to these 2 journals to finish up this one because they're all going to have the same format. So I hope you are going to be doing some crafting with me today. Let me check something. Okay, just checking my camera. I think I mentioned in a few videos ago that I got a new phone, so that means that I will be able to do a lot more videos and longer videos, hopefully. So I really want to at least start with some crafting videos. I want to also share with you how I ended up organizing my craft area, and hopefully I'll get back into some tutorials. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, I'm going to be working on the front part of this journal. I just glued this part in. So I'm going to be gluing this piece in as like a background piece. Okay. So I'm just using some art glitter glue. And let's just go ahead and get started. I really enjoy making these types of journals. And I don't think I've ever really done like a crafting with me, or I haven't really focused on this type of journal on my channel. But I really enjoy making them. My main genres are botanical and retro journals. So it'll be nice to kind of focus on these more as well as those other ones. All right. So I like using plastic to kind of press down on the glue so it just gets absorbed onto the plastic, and then it dries and you can use the plastic over again. And it's a good way to reuse as well. All right, I'm then gonna put this down on the bottom as a pocket. So let's go ahead and put glue on 3 sides. So my last video that was not a haul was my organization of the papers, and that video did not take long to upload at all. Well, I don't know how long most people take, but my videos usually take sometimes 20 hours or something to upload. And the last one only took 6 hours. So that was really cool. And I'm hoping that continues to be the case here. And that way I can really just start pumping out the videos. Like filming a bunch, uploading a bunch. All right. So next thing I'm going to do is put this piece over here. Now I really like to be very eclectic with the way I do things in these journals. And I was questioning this paper, This is a digital from Cotton and Twig, TX, I believe. And I was kind of questioning this, but I think I do like it. Because the green is a different shade than these, but I think it kind of, I think I do like it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue this one in there. So I'm going to go ahead and ink it up really quick first. I'm going to be using frayed burlap. If you guys want to see a shorter version of this, I did make a video on TikTok in one of the other journals, the ones that I showed you at the start of this video. But you can go ahead and check me out over there if you want to. My name over there is Enchanted Paper Cottage. So I think that's kind of my plan for Craft With Me's, or when I'm working on journals, because I usually work on multiples. I'm thinking that I will do the first one off camera, just on my own. And then I'll do one on camera for YouTube, and then another shorter version, like a quicker version, for TikTok. And hopefully that's going to be like a good, doable way to do these. Okay. I really love art glitter glue because it dries pretty fast. Hopefully I put enough on there. Okay, let's just let that dry. And let's see, let's go to the back. So on the back, let me actually clip this down. Okay, I'm going to be making a side pocket this way. I love art glitter glue, but I'm typically like an overuser of glue. And for that reason, I like Aleene's Tacky Glue, because you could just put like a big thick line and it really holds it in place. And with art glitter glue, it's seriously so expensive that I don't want to use as much as I would with Aleene's. Okay. I cut this to fit exactly, so I want to make sure nothing's sticking out. And if it does, I'm going to have to trim it. Alright, so let's just kind of let that dry a little bit. I'm just going to stick this in here. Alright, so let's go to another page. This one right here. I'm going to be making a pocket like this. So I need to glue this side down first. I'm one of those people, I love doing projects. I mean, obviously. But I'm one of those people who I don't like to get my hands dirty. I know that's most crafters and artists like to get their hands dirty. I actually don't. So that's why I use a lot of plastic like this. Just leftover bags or packaging or whatever. All right, then I'm going to make this pocket be a side pocket like that. All right, so let's go ahead and I think I'm going to ink this one as well. I'm really trying to finish up these journals because I want to move on to a set of retro journals, which I have not done in a while. And then maybe do some more botanical journals because I have collaged pages already done for some botanical journals. But yeah, I really want to get into like a better mode of just finishing them quicker. I think for botanical journals, I have a pretty good idea of what I typically include in them. And then I'll usually do like a few elements that are new. But with retro journals, those take me a little bit more time. So I really want to get started on those. All right, and then I'm going to glue this piece right here. All right. Okay, so let's leave that there and go back to the front. And this should be pretty dry. I think I'm going to add some more glue just to make it secure. Okay. All right. Okay, so while that front is drying, you kind of flip through. Okay. So try to make these pretty eclectic. I mean, I think I kind of do that with all my journals. like more is more. So I'm going to put this on that side. Let me know what you guys are working on. Like, what are you guys working on? Journals? Have you guys been crafting? And if you are, what types of journals have you guys been working on? I have so many ideas, and I've been doing notebooks as well with the Bind It All, so it just seems like there's never enough time. And I do want to do some like things that are not journal related too, like making Christmas decorations. So it just seems like there's never enough time. And especially with I've been making handmade paper. That's another project. And I think that's the thing about crafting in general, but especially junk journals. It's like a never-ending craft. I want to make a bunch more of these tapes that I make from napkins and tissue paper that I print on. If you guys want to see me make that, let me know, because I need to make another batch. And the double-sided tape that I use is so like sticky that it's really good for reinforcement too, just reinforcing things. Okay, let's see. I need to put an envelope in. I think I lost, oh no, it's right there. I thought I lost an envelope. All right, so this envelope right here, I love this envelope. I got this at one of my very first estate sales, and I just love that design. And I love envelopes that have a lining on the inside. Another thing I want to try to make. All right, so I think we're going to clip this in here, but glue it in. So I'm just going to put a line of glue on the inside. Whoa. When I craft, or when I do anything really, I usually have YouTube on in the background, and I watch so many different things on YouTube. Like literally I've gone down so many rabbit holes. It's crazy. But when the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial was going on, I watched that like every day. And lately I've been watching the Daryl Brooks trial. It is, I am speechless at what is happening in that video. I mean, in that trial. Have you guys been watching it? It's just wild. All right, so I am going to be putting this as a pocket in here. I really like this paper. It came from a paper pad from Michael's that I got probably over 10 years ago, like in 2009 or something. And I really love it. So I'm debating, do I just want to show a little bit of it or put it on the top and show more of it? But I like this paper a lot too. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. As much as I want to show more of it. Okay, so I think this one, I am gluing down the entire surface. All right. Making sure that's lined up correctly. And then we're going to put this right here. But what I want to do is I need to mark. Okay, let's see. What am I doing here? Okay. So I want a little bit of a bottom pocket. So this needs to go like this. On that side, and I need to know how far out this side needs to go. But the Gerald Brooks trial, when I see people like that, I mean, it's so easy to write it off like they're just doing it on purpose, or they're just outrageous, and it's as simple as that. But like, who wants to be like that? You know what I mean? I don't think anyone sets out to be just simply an unreasonable person. Of course, they've become unreasonable, but it's like, I just don't understand. I don't understand how a person becomes like that. All right, so let me okay, let's check this side. I'm gonna let it stay closed for a little bit longer. And let's see if I didn't finish everything back here, so we can work back here. All right. Erase this pencil mark. Now I'm going to need to trim this slightly. All right, I'm back. You guys probably did not realize it, but we just had a little tea dyeing session on my desk. I went to grab these scissors and I spilled my whole cup of iced tea all over the desk. So I guess I had plans to finish these journals today, but I think I'm gonna have to redo my entire desk area because everything's wet. I cleaned up like the puddles, but I'm gonna have to get rid of this background right here, which I guess is a good thing because I've been meaning to change this out for like a wood grain background. So I will be doing that. And I'm gonna have to like clean my carpet. But anyways, let's just go ahead and finish what I can finish here. What a disaster. Wow. And it was a good cup of iced tea too. The majority of it spilled. All right, so let's go ahead and, okay, so see, this is what happened. So I'm gonna need to cut another piece of that or use something else. Let's see. I think it's spilled right here too, but it like goes with the image, so that's good. Okay, I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna make a little corner tuck. I'm hoping I can finish cleaning my desk pretty quick. Let's see. All right, I think this front page is done. So let's go ahead and flip through. I'm not sure how long I had already been recording. Okay, that looks fine. Let's pocket on this side. I've been loving doing this, putting pieces of, this is from a 5-ring binder planting type of binder, and the pages are pretty fragile, but I've been loving putting it on the side, like taping it in with this tape that I make. All right, there's that. So it's going to be a pocket on this side and a little tuck on the bottom. Okay, this is where I was going to do this. But you know what? I really should have taped it in first, but we can still do that. So let's go ahead and do that part. What I do is I put this under here, and I want this to fold this way. So I am going to be holding it down like this. Actually, I'd rather tape it on this side. So we are going to be holding it down from this side, and I want it to fold this way. I'd really rather have these two images on the top like this, but that makes it upside down, because this kind of looks like sunny side up eggs to me. And I don't want that to be what someone thinks about. All right, so what I do is I lay this on top to kind of hold everything down. And I line it up like so. Take a tiny piece of this tape to like hold it in place. I hope that's good. I don't want it to be too far apart, but I also don't want the page to bend. So let's go ahead and stick it in there. And I'm going to be using this tape. So I like to find a pretty part where you can see the rose or the image, whatever the image may be. And that one shows up right there, so I'm good. And let's go ahead and cut the piece right here. And let me make sure this is correct, because this is the back, so that means this, okay, it's the correct orientation. All right, so I am going to tape it in. I'm so bad with lining things up straight. Straight as in to make sure it stays parallel all the way down. But I think that's good. So let's stick the top part down and another thing I really love about this tape, you can't see it right here because it's not over the word, but it's transparent, so when you tape over words you can see it, like see the words through the tape, and I love how that looks. All right, this is going to be folding like this. So there we have that page, just folds out. And then, okay, we can work on this now. Let me look at my examples. I need 2 pockets, one of which is this, and the other one is this. Good thing no iced tea spilled on there. All right, so let me ink this bottom up. It's like I have a mess, but I also want more iced tea. So what's a girl to do? All right. I think I need to mark where to put the glue. But you know what? It's going to be easier to glue this side first, so I could close it. So let's go ahead and put this down. This is going to be a belly band. It's going to go... It's going to go like that because I like the bottom of the picture better. And then we're going to put glue down this way. Okay, see, that's why, like, I almost made a mistake. Okay. I'm just gonna close this. Put some plastic in here. I need to fit that into the crevice. All right, and I think that catches me up to the other journals. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let this dry, clean up my whole desk, and thank you so much for watching today. I hope you got some crafting done, and I hope you come by next time I have another crafting or tutorial video. I really want to get back into these because it makes me more productive for sure, but I also enjoy being in the mode of having some kind of routine, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. But thank you so much for watching today, and I will talk to you next time. Bye everyone.